Hello, good afternoon. Art Payne here. Marriage, politics, and sports. Today we're going to go over this traffic stop of Oklahoma Senator Regina Goodwin. And what should have been a routine traffic stop is now being discussed on the internet because the senator just wouldn't comply to a reasonable request after being stopped by a cop. Now, listen, I don't know what the personality of this lady is. She's been a public servant for years, but at the senator level, maybe things got to her head. Maybe she thinks she's above the law. Maybe it's just a typical black girl magic kind of thing that happens when confronted with accountability. But the truth of the matter is, I want to go through this, and I want you guys to see, who you think is at fault and what you think about the situation. We're gonna let it run. I'm gonna stop and start it, that kind of stuff, and we're gonna kind of dissect each segment a little bit, based on my layman's term, right? I don't proclaim to be some kind of expert on law enforcement or anything like that. I'm just thinking if we apply common sense to this situation, would it have turned out the way it did? And okay, so like, share, and subscribe to my channel. Hit the like button, man. Give a comment, do all those kind of things, and and we'll just bring you more content like this. It's political season, so I got to do another political reaction soon. I got a couple things coming up, so just stay tuned because there's no shortage of things to talk about. A few months back, I did one on Ice-T and his belligerence in front of the police. So this is another one that I just thought would kind of be a companion to that one. I don't go looking for these things; it just popped up, and I said, okay, let me talk about it because there's a little bit of stuff to talk about. So what we're gonna do is run the tape, and you tell me what you think, and we'll just go from there. Okay.
Car because you ran two stop signs and you're going to get a citation today. I was behind you, ma'am. You didn't even come to a complete stop. This stop sign right here.
I did not.
I need your driver's license.
I did not do that.
I need your driver's
license. Way somewhere, and you talk about you want to give me a ticket and all that.
I need your driver's license.
I come down this place. I did not.
Ma'am, I need your driver's license. Yes, you did.
And why are you doing all this? Like you got
I need your driver's license.
Mr. Alon.
I'm fixing my vest. I need your driver's license, ma'am.
What's your name?
Alan Eith.
And who do you work with?
Tulsa County Sheriff's Office.
Tulsa County Sheriff's
Yep,
Office.
ma'am, and I'm stopping you because you ran two stop signs.
Why are you even? I did not run two stop signs.
This is the Tulsa County.
I know, but I didn't run two stop signs.
Okay, I need your driver's license.
But how do we solve this if I know I didn't run two stop signs?
Well, we can solve it in court. I need your driver's license.
No, but you're not telling the truth.
You got to count how many times this guy asked her for a driver's license and what her response is.
I did not run
I am
two
telling
stop
the truth.
signs.
Yes, you did run two stop signs.
How did I run two stop signs?
You didn't come to a complete stop at this stop sign here, and you didn't come to a complete stop on the other stop sign. No, you did not come to a stop.
You said not a complete stop.
You slowed down. You slowed down. You did not come to a stop.
Huh?
You slowed down. You did not even come to a stop.
I slowed down at the stop sign.
You slowed down.
Uh-huh.
State statute is you must come to a complete, full stop.
Okay. Okay, and I did stop at the stop.
No, you didn't, ma'am. I need your driver's license.
I did.
Ma'am,
so tell me this.
Ma'am, I'm not going to ask you again. Can I get your driver's license? Or can I take you to jail on running a stop sign? I'm not going to ask you again. It's not for debate.
Are you saying you're going to take me to jail for running a stop sign that I did not run? Are you serious?
I need your driver's license.
No, Mr. Allen,
I need your driver's license. I'm not going to ask again. Then I need to get your driver's license.
You're not going to arrest me when I did not. I stopped the stop sign, and you have the audacity. You're going to arrest me.
License. If you don't give me your driver's license,
do what you got to do.
I need your driver's license.
Do what you got to do.
Okay, turn around.
You said you're going to arrest me.
Yep, turn around.
Okay. Okay, you're going to arrest me, and I did not run a stop sign. Okay.
Relax for me. Okay. Relax. Right. Relax. Okay. Relax your hands.
I am relaxed.
Yeah, relax them. Relax.
I am relaxed, sir.
No, you're not relaxed.
I'm doing nothing here. I am relaxed.
Right.
You ran 2 stop signs.
Oh, man, you are doomed
Stop moving.
as
Stop
a
moving.
racist.
Don't turn towards me, ma'am.
You just
Don't
did.
turn towards me.
Okay, first of all, I didn't run the 2 stop signs.
Ma'am, stop moving towards me.
Okay. You know what? You really are putting too much pressure on my thumbs. You know that.
Oh, Jesus Christ.
And I'm asking your name. I'm asking
Yeah,
you.
Freddie Allen East with the Tulsa County Sheriff's
I
Office.
know, and I asked
Reason why I pulled you over is because you ran 2
and I
stop
said,
signs.
And why would you say that you're going to arrest me?
Because you're refusing to give me your driver's license.
No, sir. I'm just telling you. I'm asking you the process.
Yeah, I asked you about, I don't know, maybe over 8 times to give me your driver's license.
All right, so I stopped it there, okay? Because, and we're going to start it up again. He asked her at least 17 times for her driver's license. He asked her 17 times. You know, if you include the 2 while she's handcuffed. So he asked her 15 times before he handcuffed her, a couple more times. And he just said, hey, listen, just, you know, she thought that she could debate the guy without complying to his only request. All the stuff that she said, she could have said after she gave him her driver's license. Right? So that compliance, I mean, so here's the thing. After this is over, I mean, we could talk about what could have happened, what should have happened to make this situation different than it ended up. You know, because he knows this rolling stop sign thing is bullshit. I mean, he does. It's the law, but this is probably one of the easiest tickets you can get out of. And the number one thing you probably would have to do is actually comply. Hey, give me your license. Hey, what do you stop me for? Well, you were rolling through the stop sign. Well, I stopped this, and some shit like that. But the compliance eases what the cops have to do. Right? I mean, that's what I'm thinking. This is my thought. You might still get a citation, you might not. But the truth of the matter is, sometimes compliance gets you out of a ticket altogether because the cop says, shit, out of all the bullshit I did today, I had a routine stop here's my routine stop, and it was actually routine. It was actually routine. No bullshit, no back talk, no nothing. When you give me your papers, here they are. Blah, 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 blah. You know what? I'm feeling generous today. You can go. But anyway, let's continue. I mean, she just, I don't understand. If you're serving the public as much as this lady is, you didn't have any inkling that maybe you're wrong, especially because of the position you hold in the district and in the state. I mean, let's go.
And I said to you, I didn't run the stop sign. If I'm refusing it, if I'm saying to you that I didn't run the 2 stop signs, that's what I said to you.
I know.
Okay.
And I asked for your driver's license several times.
I need to turn my car off.
No, ma'am, we're going to go right this way.
Can you turn my car off?
Yeah, I can turn it off in a second. We're going to go right this way. We're going to go right this way, ma'am.
Can you turn my car off,
I will
please?
turn it off. Yep, we're going to go right this way. Nope, I'll take care of it. If you'll step right back to the sidewalk for me, please, I appreciate it.
No, I'm Attorney Mike Manning.
That's fine, sir. Can you stand over there for me?
I can stand over here. I'm not going to obstruct anything.
All right, thank you. We're going to go right this way.
You don't think this is really going too far?
Ma'am, we're going to go right this way.
Okay.
Should I give you your driver's license?
No, I was asking you the process. I was asking you, how is this going to work out? And you said, if you don't stop, I'm going to arrest you. I said, why would you? Yes, you did. Yes, that's why I asked, why would you arrest me?
I said, if you don't give me your driver's license.
That was not it. It was not. It was no. I said, why would you arrest me? Is what I said.
Because you're refusing to give me your driver's license.
No.
Have a seat.
That is not what happened.
That's exactly what happened. Have a seat.
That is not, because let me say this. When I said to you,
ma'am,
I said,
that's exactly what happened. No.
Okay.
That is exactly what happened. That's what you asked me, and I said,
no. That what I asked you is why.
Give me your driver's license.
Why would you arrest me for this? Is what I said, and then I'm disputing that I didn't stop at the stop sign, but I said, why would you arrest me for that? Is what I said.
Because you're refusing to give me your driver's license.
No, that is not true.
Okay, have a seat.
That is not true at all. I was having a conversation, and you just all of a sudden said, I'll arrest you. And I said that. I thought you really,
I said, or I can arrest you.
Really escalated something. No, sir, that is not.
Okay,
why would that would even be an option for you?
Have a seat.
Why would that even be?
Because you're refusing.
There was no refusal of me to give you my driver's license.
I asked you over 5 times to give me your driver's license.
But I was saying to
and
you
kept debating your driver's license. I'm not debating
I was not at all debating my driver's license, sir. That is not correct.
Then why would you not?
Because I was saying to you that you're telling me that I'm not stopping at the stop signs.
Why
I'm
would
not
you
doing
not
this.
that's
And
not
then
my
when
question.
you said
Why would
I'll
you not
arrest
give me your
you, then
driver's
you
license?
escalated to I'll arrest you.
Why would you not give me your driver's license?
I was having a conversation with you. I was asking your name. I asked you how do you pronounce your name.
Ma'am,
I asked you who are you
I'm not
working
going to ask
with.
you again. Have a seat.
Okay, would you tell me this? What happens after you put me in this car? I'm asking you what happens after you put me in the car.
I'm going to drive you over to the jail right over there. I'm going to book you in for failing to stop at a stop sign ×2. Have a seat for me right here.
That really makes sense to you.
Have a seat right here.
That you wouldn't write a ticket if you
Ma'am,
thought
why
you
are
were
you
right.
not listening to my instruction and my commands that I'm
you are going way overboard talking about taking me down, booking me.
Have a seat right here.
Because you're saying that I slowed down at the stop sign. I didn't come to.
I'm saying that
is what you said.
You
failed. You said.
See, you just keep making things up. No, have a seat. Have a seat. Come on. Ma'am, have a seat. You just keep saying these different things and different words.
Let me get my leg up.
Okay. Yep. You keep.
I'm not saying different words.
Yes, you are. You keep saying
that.
I'm saying things that I did not say.
Well, that's
okay. Is she here to pick you up?
We were getting ready to meet. Can
Okay.
I just have a word with you?
Yeah. Yes, you sure can. I'm gonna shut her door so another car doesn't hit it.
All right.
Before he talks to this guy, you know, you saw all of that exchange he had to do just to get her into the car. I mean, it's just, I don't know. It's kind of crazy in terms of, how these, people just can't just comply. Now, I understand when you're feeling a little certain way, but I mean, on a routine, you should just be routine. I mean, this is nothing. I mean, it wouldn't have hurt her to just comply to what he was asking for. Now you're in handcuffs, and now you're in the back of a police car, right? With however many nasty people who were in the back of that car before you. Now you back there, cooped up like a criminal. You know what I'm saying? And it was just so. Let's listen to this exchange between the officer and this colleague of hers who she was going to meet.
Baker 4, Baker 11.
I realize you have a job to do, officer, but I just wanted to. I'm attorney Mike.
Yeah, you might want to start to.
That's my. License. I realize Senator Goodwin can be a little bit strong-headed at times, but don't you think that we can?
Let's stand off the road right here. I don't want us to do Yeah. I can absolutely do that, but
she'll give you her driver's license.
Okay. I don't need to ask her 10 times for her driver's license. You know what I mean?
I realize.
And I don't have an issue issuing her citation or let her go, but I'm the one that's in command of the traffic stop, not her.
Right.
She blatantly ran 2 stop signs, and I was just going to give her a verbal warning and tell her not to do that. But her demeanor, the way that she was, I can't have that. Okay.
Right.
I'm the one in control of the traffic stop, not her.
I understand.
And
I'm not
if I don't allow other people to do that when I do a traffic stop, I'm not going to allow her either. Does that make sense? I know that people get a little wound up when they get pulled over by the police. They don't like it. And I try not to escalate the things that way they don't need to. Right. Okay. So yeah, let me get it figured out with her. Okay. Michael Manning. Yeah. I'm going to let her cool down just a little bit, see if she can relax.
Take
a
deep
bit.
breath.
Okay. Who is she?
Regina Goodwin, Senator Goodwin.
Senator Goodwin?
Yeah, she represents this district.
Okay.
Yeah.
So I'll pull her out.
I didn't know if she's there in session or anything like that. I don't know. I don't keep up with that.
Okay.
And if oftentimes she gets called to some things. I don't know. I'm sure you observed what you observed. But if I could just have a quick word with
absolutely. Come on.
Now, here's the thing, right? This brother just happened to, I guess they were going to meet for whatever reason, right? That's not important. So he knows her. So he was coming to see her. They were going to meet somewhere. So this is an older gentleman, of course, just like she is. She's 62 years old. And he says, so why he's saying, let me speak to her, right? And this is how a man brings order to a woman's chaos. You know what I'm saying? This is an exact example to that, right? He's saying, hey, listen to what he says to her.
Senator Goodwin, you got your ID or your driver's license in the person?
Yeah.
Yeah, can we just give the ID, give the driver's license, take a deep breath and everything, and then let's go from there, okay?
I was asking him the process.
I understand.
Right?
I understand.
So why can't he explain it?
Well, he's not explaining you the process. He's just asking for your driver's license.
Your driver's license.
And I will be more than happy to explain that stuff to you.
Yeah.
So what am I doing?
Your driver's
I need your driver's license, ma'am. I need your driver's license. Can I get your driver's license? Actually, you know what?
It's
because I got a feeling you won't let me in your car to get your driver's license. I will just ask you.
Now here's where I think the cop not that he did anything wrong. His patience was gone, and because she didn't immediately say to her, this gentleman here, listen, go get my license, bring my purse to me so we can get the license. She began to question again, as opposed to just say, okay, go get my license so you can have a official idea of who I am. She automatically, even when the brother tried to put some order to her, I can't imagine this woman, if she's married. I don't think a married woman in a good relationship with a man would act this way. So I don't know if she's married. I got to check, but I don't think she probably not, because the way to diffuse the situation is just shut your fucking mouth and do what the cop says. That's it. I mean, there's nothing else for you to do. Just shut up and say yes, officer. That's all. I mean, that's actually all she had to do. Her buddy over here tried to calm her down with a little bit of order, and she refused that. So he's probably just a platonic friend. I'm not saying he's banging her or anything like that, because if she had some affection for him, maybe she would have shut up when he asked her to shut up. But no, she just couldn't just shut up. She just couldn't do it. And then the cop kind of, maybe she was going to say, I was going to give it to you, maybe not, but we'll never know, because the cop just ran out of patience. Just give me your name, and that was it.
I'm about to tell you
I would
where
just.
my license
That's
is.
okay. What's your last name?
Why would you have a feeling that I'm not going to tell you where my license is? Clearly, my license is in the car.
It's been very difficult up to this moment.
Now, on that point, the officer's right. That's why he had a feeling that you wouldn't comply, because you haven't been complying all the way up until this point at all.
Well, I wouldn't expect to be in handcuffs.
What is your last name?
Off of something as simple as what we're discussing. So clearly, my license is in my purse.
What is your last name,
But when I
ma'am?
asked you, could I even turn my car off? You were like, no. So okay.
All right.
So
your last name, Goodwin.
Yeah.
G-O-O-G.
So the man had to actually tell the cop her last name, because he already asked her that more than once, and she's still running her mouth about what she wants to talk about. I mean, it's clear. I mean, it's just incredible. Incredible.
W-I-N.
My license is in my purse.
Okay. What's your first name?
You can go get my license out of my purse.
I'm asking you the name. What's your first name?
Regina.
Can you spell that for me?
R-E-G-I-N-A.
And what is your date of birth? Okay.
And people like Angry Man and those kind of guys, she's a Gen Xer. She's not a baby boomer.
All right, if you'll just give me 1 second, I'm going to run her information, and then I'll do what I need to do for this traffic stop, okay?
All right, bro.
All right, thank you, sir. I appreciate you.
Unbelievable. So I'm going to fast forward this thing a little bit more up here to around 14 minutes up mark. Just to kind of conclude, I'm not going to run this all, but we know what happened, and she's in the back of the car still. Somebody else comes up. Let's see this last interaction.
Okay, ma'am, go and step on out here for me. I just got a hold of you because I don't want you to fall. Okay, ma'am, if you just want to hang up here on the sidewalk, I'm going to issue a citation, then I'm going to let you go on your way, okay? Oh, it's simple. I asked you several times for your driver's license, and I told you that.
Mischaracterizing what happened. I was asking you about this process.
I'm not going to debate that with you anymore.
I said,
no,
why would you do that?
That's not exactly what I said. No, that's not what I said.
How did I end up in handcuffs then?
You said you do what you've got to do. When I asked you that, if I don't get your driver's license, then I would take you to jail.
I said, why would you do that?
Okay, ma'am. Will you please stand up there? Please be careful. Don't fall. Yep.
Yeah, it's kind of peculiar that if you notice that she keeps her hands behind her back in the way she is cuffed, and I don't know why she's doing that other than, I don't know, old or whatever, but I know her arm has to be uncomfortable. But, none of this stuff had to happen, right? Stop it here. And we could just go a little further. I mean, he's writing her the citations and stuff. But, I mean, this is pretty much the whole interaction. And so one of the things I wanted to do was say, well, how did this shit end up, right? She gets the citations. She's going to go to court. She continues to go back and forth with the cop. Now, I know she felt some kind of way, but it really doesn't. She's the one who turned this routine situation into something that didn't need to be. I mean, I just said, wow, what the hell are you doing, lady? Just chill out. Just comply. Matter of fact, there was a point where, now he said it, I didn't catch it. Oh, when he talks to the guy before, and we're not going to say it, he actually said, now this could be true or not, that he probably would have let her go if she would have complied with his orders. Now, okay, this all after the fact. We don't know if he would have or not. So that's why I'm not playing it. But that's what he says. And you can go back, and I'll put this link in the description. And you can go back and go through this whole thing if you want to. But let's take a look at what happened. What was the resolution of this thing? And it's a write-up I found. So, about the resolution. Well, yes, over here, right there. Okay. All right. So, I mean, you probably could read some of this if you don't want to. Let me push this down here and just get out of the way. But essentially, she pleads no contest, right? So they use the fancier word, nolo, contestre, whatever. So she pleads no contest. So she gets the citation that she has to pay for the traffic stops and those kind of things. And so we went through it. So she was found guilty, quote unquote. I don't know how much points that puts on your license and all that kind of stuff. Of course, the parole or the patrol officer didn't get into any issues because he put her in handcuffs. You know what I'm saying? So, okay, so she puts out a statement talking about after the routine traffic stop, I should have better addressed the situation. Now, I still don't know what that means. She says, I should have better addressed the situation. Does that mean you should have just complied to what the officer asked for? And if that's what that means, then that's what you should say in that first line. I should have just given him my driver's license when he asked, right? So I think in this statement of saying I should have better addressed the situation, in her mind, it doesn't actually sound like compliance to me. I think she's talking about better address the situation from her point of view and whatever that means. So she probably would have still ended up in handcuffs. Okay. So she paid the cost. She paid the court fees, of course. And I'm sure they weren't over exorbitant. I mean, paid through the court system like she was supposed to. And then, of course, the obligatory, I support the role of law enforcement, except if you stop me for a stop sign violation. I support you as long as you're not trying to stop me. That's what I get out of that one. Right? And so, okay, it's the responsibility of serving constituents and the broader community remains her top priority. Serving everybody remains her top priority. She didn't think about that before she, gave the black girl magic to the police officer. You know what I'm saying? I mean, it's incredible. Now, there's a lot of Karens out there, black, white, and indifferent. But you got a position of authority. And that position of authority, it should be a default setting for you to comply with law enforcement, no matter what side of it you're on. This one was a routine rolling stop sign. You should have said, my bad. Like I said, I did stop-ish, but hey, this is something, that everybody kind of routinely does. But the cop just happened to be out there and he had to get his quota. So it was tag, you're it. I mean, that's essentially probably what it really is. Right? So, other than that, like everybody should realize that you have to comply with the law. You just do. Nobody's above the law. You're a state senator. It's kind of funny. We talk about this with Trump in office. And everybody says, well, you should comply with the law, like nobody's above the law. Well, you know what? We found out that he's not above the law. The whole full weight and power of the federal government came after him. And some state governments came after him. And, and he still became president, so he didn't skirt justice at all, He just won some, he lost some, and some are going to be thrown out based on the way those things were done. But he certainly didn't get away with being above the law. So as a state senator, you don't have a chance. Well, anyway, so I'm gonna end it there. And again, listen, if you get stopped by the cops, I don't care who you are. If you get stopped by the cops on something routine as a traffic citation, just give him the goddamn driver's license and let him do his job and have done with it. So before I end the live, I'll leave you with this. One of my AI theme generated songs. It's titled No One's Above the Law.
In the stillness of the night, where the stars shine golden bright, we'll stand firm, holding fast for a future that's built to last. Together we rise above, fueled by passion and love. No one's above the law. No crown, no throne, no heart decide. In the eyes of right and wrong, that's true. through the halls, breaking down the dreaded walls. With every step we carve our fate. Now's our time, let us elevate. We're united, fierce and free. Justice flows eternally. No one's above the law. No crown, no throne, no high facade. In the eyes of right and wrong, that's true for the weak and strong. So let's raise our voices high. Together we'll touch the sky.
Art Payne, Marriage, Politics, and Sports. Over and out.